What's up, guys? This is Matt with Flagstaff Camera, and it's the holiday season. So we're going to talk a little bit about the gifts that you might want to give the photographer, specifically the analog photographer in your life. Let's take a look. Okay, so we're going to go from small to not so small in our gift giving guide. I know it's like kind of already too late for this year, but like maybe you can just sort of keep these in your head for the next year, for next Christmas. Or maybe you get lucky and you can go out and find something cool last minute, because you're not a last minute shopper. Never mind, that's just me. So first thing, super easy. Well, it used to be super easy to find. Film. You can get it online sometimes. You can get it at local shops, which is of course better. Things we recommend that would make a great Christmas gift would be like Portra 400, Portra 160, Portra 800, Portra in general. Basically any color film that your photographer might shoot, do that, because it's really hard to find. So if you know somebody, you got to hook up, secret connections, Portra, or just color film. That's quick, it's easy, and it's cheap. Next step up, so you want to like spice things up a little bit, you can actually get processing for the film that you may or may not be buying someone. You can pay in advance, you can do gift cards, you can do all kinds of cool things, but it'd be great, you know, as a photographer to have someone be like, hey, I bought you 10 rolls of processing and scans at Flagstaff Camera. So processing is always good. We're actually doing a deal on that right now. We'll do the details down below, but it's 20% off for the end of the year. Processing, you can actually buy cameras pretty cheap. You know, you can get like cutesy, brand new little plastic ones like these guys in the, you know, $30 to $50 range. You can actually buy like proper SLR kits in the like $30 to $100 range. You can buy a very sexy SLR kit in the like $200 range. So cameras, you know, you can kind of get those in any range, but every photographer likes to have a new camera, even when it's used, even if it's just a piece of plastic. It's always fun to shoot a new camera, even if it's not as good as your other cameras. We also like whiskey, generally. Photographers have a thing for whiskey, I've noticed, just as a general genre brand thing. I don't know what it is. So this is one of my favorites, Scotch. It's Talisker. And one thing my photo camera bag is never without is actually a flask with just, you know, a little bit of whatever. It doesn't have to be full, but it usually is. So, you know, a little whiskey, little flask. Again, you can go the $30 cheapy cheapies. You can do the $150 not so cheapy cheapies. You can see I've got a very nice one in the back here. Really not cheapy, that's for special occasions only. And then, you know, if you really want to step it up, if you really love your photographer, the photographer in your life, you might consider spending money on a proper camera. Okay, we're talking Leica, we're talking Hasselblad. This kit right here is for sale. You're talking about spending $1,000, $2,000 at that point, and that really shows your photographer, the photographer in your life, that Santa loves them. And that's really what the season is all about, right? Anyway, some gifts that you might consider for the photographers in your life, or for me. Because these are the things that I would like for Christmas, or Hanukkah, or whatever, Easter. Anyway, see you in the next one.